Hello, good evening, good morning, everyone, to the beautiful people of the world. How are you today? Hope you have done something that you are grateful for and you love for today. So, this is day 2 of the Wrinkles Live. Hope you would be joining here with me and you would find value every day. So once again, this is Erms. What I do is I help make people live better. So today we would learn to start learning about the slight edge. Means turning simple disciplines into massive success and happiness by Jeff Olson. So we would start about the story of a beach bum and a millionaire. So, one day there is two guys who grow up together. They went to school together, graduated together, and roamed in college together. They were both pretty personable and got along with each other. Had an identical childhood and earned a reputation of a mischief makers. But both have more than that, more than enough drive and ambition to make for whatever strikes they had against them. When you add it all in terms of skills and potential, they would say that they were evenly matched. In fact, they were almost identical in every way, which was the except they have taken a different path they took where they live. The first friend dropped out of college, moved to New Mexico to Daytona Beach, Florida, the spring break capital of the world, where he became a beach bum, lifted weights, chased girls, and let his blonde hair grow long and curly. People started calling him Gorgeous George. After all, um, he was pretty popular in a big fish in a small pond way. But he was a beach bum, cutting golf greens to make ends meet, sweating in the sun while he lugged around bags of golf clubs. Hi, Jolene! Thank you for watching. For the wealthy. Frustrated and unhappy, he eventually left Daytona Beach and went back to New Mexico. He went into business by himself, and what happened? The business failed, and Gorgeous George lost everything. But on the other hand, there is another friend, the Gorgeous George Buddy. As an adult, the guy led a charmed life, graduating from college as an A student. He went on to business school and graduated as top of his class, then recruited into a gigantic tech firm, built a stellar resume, and went to create a string of entrepreneurial ventures, each one more successful than the last. Today, his life is rich in every way. He has a beautiful and amazing daughter, thousands of friends around the world, runs a record-breaking successful company, and is happy beyond measure. Yet, he still stays in touch with his childhood friend, the beach bum. In fact, they stay very close together because both the beach bum and the millionaire is the same person. So, when the beach bum person find his day of disgust, it is during that time when he realized that why the wealthy people ride in a cart and doing the golf thing around the golf course, and while he is doing the thing that he used to do, cutting grasses and lifting caddies for the wealthy. And that is his moment of realization that he need to change his life. And on that day, he go back to his hometown and start and enroll in college again and do his best to become an A student, and graduated as an A student. So all he needed to do is study hard, and if he wanted to be on a team, he practiced doubly hard to be on the team. So he eventually um, overcame that and became a successful person and a successful entrepreneur, and then a successful um, uh, successful entrepreneur, and being a successful person in the world of in the corporate world. But he has also a night of despair when the business that he ventured into, uh, he is on top of the world, but he lost everything, even his car. So during the time is he realized that he did not practice at all the philosophy of that slight edge. He was not prepared for it when he lost everything. So he entered into sales. He entered into sales right after that, but eventually he find his groove, and made into and enter into a business once again. But then he did not escape the the curse of a roller coaster, wherein you would find yourself into the curve of a failure line, the surviving line, and the successful line, just like this. Let us see this. um so this one is the failure line, this is the survival line, so this would be the successful line. So he experienced this roller coaster ride, so doing something doing something great, he'd become successful of it, and eventually slide it down, then survive, and eventually get to the successful line. So all of us has siguro we relate into this kind of journey for the past years of our life. Since we were in school, we were in the corporate world. I for myself, since from school, corporate world, and venturing into a business, I am on that roller coaster ride of failing, surviving, um, um, seeing the success line, but eventually slide down. It's because um, I failed to do the daily routine that I need to do in order to be successful. Yes, I seek mentor, but there are times that I failed to to apply or to execute the learnings that I'd been learning. So the roller coaster ride of being a failure, of being into a surviving mode and into the successful mode, is what we've been traveling to every day of our life. So how do we bring ourselves into the success line, um straightfully straightfully because siguro each one of us has a beach bum and a millionaire inside of us, and we often find ourselves into into this kind of situation, wherein inside of us there is a potential failure, and there is also a potential success. But in order to uproot ourselves from a potential failure and into a potential success, the decision would always lies in us. um, the little things that we do, the success habits that we do, simple daily disciplines that we should be doing every day. We should we should not we should not stop doing it. We should not stop doing it. um it's because by simply doing it every day, one day we would realize that we are on the road, and we are on the line, on the straight line of a successful journey. So I remember one time in during the Wealth Summit conference where I attended, Brother Bo Sanchez is saying that one time he asked a friend and a mentor if one day this success, this success of business and family, and everything would be stripped from you, and you would be uprooted into another place or another nation, how many years would be recovered and bring yourself into the same situation where you are enjoying your success? And his friend answered him it would take him 5 years, another 5 years to do that. It's simply because we know that within ourselves, what we wanted, what we set ourselves to do, we could always do it. But then we always have that fear of of failure that block us to do or to reach our potential. And sometimes it's our building blocks to to step out into our courage zone, and be more for ourselves. So in order to recap what we are saying here, um the same activities that we take us from failure to survival would also take us from survival to success. So it would just keep doing. So kailangan lang natin gawin every day yung kung ano yung everyday habits natin yun na ginagawa in order to bring ourselves into the success line. Second, we already know how to do everything that would take us or make ourselves into outrageous success. All we have to do is keep doing the things that have gotten us this far. Third is we have complete control over the direction of our life. No one can prevent us for doing it. All we need to do is take action every day. And fourth, there is a beach bum and a millionaire inside of us. What make it different is how we do things differently, and it would be for us. The decision would lies in us. So as Ralph Waldo Emerson said, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decided to be. So, have you decided what you wanted to be 2 or 3 years or 5 years from now? Where do you start from here? If you are into this roller coaster of failure and survival line, are you open to to take massive success and steps every day in order to change your life for the better. In order to change your life for the better. Um, it's up to you. Nobody can dictate you what you're going to do with your life. But for those of you who wanted to consider of making money for a home-based business or an online business, send me a message. This opportunity might be for you or it might be not. See if it fits for you. Just send me a message and send me some more info, and I would love to share some information with you. You would never know if you've never asked. So once again, thank you for being here with me, and see you all again tomorrow. Have a great night and a great day, everyone. See you all!